I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
All right. It's been a day. We're back at it. TJ interview. Well, that was something else. That was a shroud for the ages. What's up, Red Screen? Welcome in. What we're doing here is before the live TJ Shroud stream. We covered about an hour of this. This is his last live. We got about 33 minutes left to go. We should be about here about 45 minutes if he doesn't decide to go live. So let's finish this out.
Yo, it's silly, man. And last I checked, if you want to get real with yourself, right? All of these companies and all these people, the employees that they hire are all like from Mexico or they're foreigners. We're in America. I'm not here to bow down to foreigners.
Let's go
I'm
back.
just telling you straight up. I'll tell you foreigners' reality to your face. Like real talk, right?
What's up,
You're
John
lucky
Cole?
you got a job. Like that's the reality. Yes, you're lucky you have a job and don't ever look at me crazy. Mind your business. Straight up. I'll tell any of you to your face. What are you talking about? Y'all don't run nothing. You run your mouth. Like what? See, you got foreigners, they come into this country and then they want to push their weight around and act some way. Okay, do that acting with me. I'll be your huckleberry. Straight up. I'll tell you what it is real quick. I'm that guy. I'm that American guy just like my dad was. I'm a cowboy. You on my land. You better watch your mouth. Straight up. You better look at who you talking to and understand reality. Feel me? I'm not a nice guy, bro. To nobody. Feel me? I've heard too much nonsense.
We need the cowboy. We need like a lasso phase. Fucking Joey, you can fucking just walk around town, fucking snapping the fucking rope.
Since I've seen too much of it, too much y'all trying to play things off. They ain't acting now. They ain't able to play it off like I'm nobody now, are you? Real talk. I got a lot of people they want to apologize. Man, forget your apology. Miss me with that. Don't apologize to me. I don't want your apology. Straight up. I think you people know what I want. I think you know what time it is.
Money.
I don't want peace. You feel me? I ain't trying to talk no more and be nice. Y'all mouthed off to the wrong dude, homeboy. I done told y'all too many times. You feel me? So what's good? What's good now? We run everything. Like I said, we in a good mood.
I'm trying to get back. I gotta fucking reorganize my head right now. I'm high. I've been smoking a lot of pot. Covering the first half of this fucking video and then going immediately into the TJ stream and could possibly be a world record shroud. Yeah, and then finish this shit up. Let's go. Fuck it.
Too, baby. I'm just telling you what it is, right? The mobster ain't playing right. So, like I said, who run everything? Who run this land? Who country this is? My country, Batman country. That's right. And here in my country, we do things a certain way. And when you don't respect the people who run things, that's a bad look for you.
Yeah, red screen. Left side of his lips don't move so much. I think it's more of a covering of his face than it could be Bell's palsy. No.
For you. And then we make everything impossible for you. That's right. We don't get in groups and follow you around like y'all do to do it. Nope. I just address everyone direct. You understand? I'm very direct about what I do. You understand? So, like I said, when you're dealing with a bunch of suckers and punks, what could they tell me? It is what it is. Like I said, you see us expanding. I told you it's not hard to expand. Like I said, me just filming the videos. Yeah, I'm gonna do videos right here. I'm gonna do a lot of videos right here. I got more. I got to edit it. I got a couple for that training real quick. Just
right here. I am a human sundial. You can fucking draw a circle around his fucking chair. Put 12, 3, 6, 9. Tree in the back of him. His hat. It's 5:30 on the sand. I'm gonna abort. I had a joke there, but I couldn't pull it off. Fuck it.
Quick training, right? Like, and I'm gonna continue to put the overlay over my videos, right? Because I don't want to be talking on most of them because y'all looking for an excuse. Y'all think I don't know what time it is? I'm sorry, but what? No, that's why on the live streams I speak a little more freely and I do what I want. I don't care about your rules. See, people are trying to act like I'm on YouTube, so I'm soft now because I'm following rules. They trying to test my patience and play games with me while I'm at a distance, knowing very well that I'm not that guy. You understand? So, I mean, go ahead, do that. I think that's a great idea.
That's what we're kind of waiting for, red screen. We'll see what happens. It's 9:30 in Pacific Standard Time. We'll see. Let's go.
Yeah, I think you should do that. Real talk. I honestly think you should do that. I think you should try to build up my rage and my anger. I think that's real smart.
We're trying.
Continue that, please. You feel me? Like what? Like we don't know who I am and everything I've done. Like we don't know all the people I G-checked and sunned and stood up to already. Like we don't know what I have a habit of doing and what I always do. Sneed is good for it. Trust me, Sneed is good money. Feel me? Sneed don't do no talking. Sneed delivers.
Do you mind if I'm good for? Do you mind if I post date a check here?
Feel me? Like I said, the way I look at it, I'm gonna be sitting on all this wealth. Y'all chase comfort, comfortability. Y'all chase comfort. I'm chasing discomfort.
Yeah, red screen. This is the second half of his live from earlier today.
See, that's the thing. That's why we were never the same. You want to always talk down on me and tell me I'm someone I'm not because I'm willing to do whatever I have to do. I'm willing to operate outside. I'm willing to do whatever I want to do. I'm like, that's part of being a man. I just don't get how they acted like they was dissing me, but they wasn't for being a man and doing things that you just don't have the heart to do. That's a man. That's what you're supposed to be. See, my father raised me right. All y'all was raised wrong. Like I said, all these dudes, you could look in a 5,000-mile radius. Every dude within a 7,000-mile radius, I'm telling you right now, if you have a girlfriend, you're getting played, manipulated, and that girl is a you know what. I'm telling you, straight up. I don't know what you're talking about. And all of them are just after survival. It's absolutely pathetic. Maybe you should get out of survival mode, sister. Did you ever think of that? Maybe that's how you'll actually be happy. Stop trying to use people like resources to survive. You're pathetic. Stop begging. Go to work. Get a job. I've worked since I was 16. What? Well, like these so-called women, I've seen them tell homeless people on 6th Street that the so-called women with an attitude who don't even work sit there, make up lies about money they don't have, and then have the audacity to tell a homeless guy asking him if they had any money, if they can help him, which he has every right to do. Y'all got the whole game backwards, telling him, "Oh no, go get a job," but you don't work a job. There was a lady who was bragging about you know what, selling her you know what to strangers and making up, oh, I got paid $1,000 today. Yeah, sister, I don't. Looking at you, I highly doubt that. What? That's what y'all do, all illegal activity. Then they wonder why they got all them bars again. Yeah, because everything you do is illegal. So, like you said, I think I'm your worst nightmare come true. I think I'm gonna be able to shut down a lot of bars on 6th Street too. Like, don't think I didn't laugh when all y'all got your karma, like Barcelona when they got shut down. Terminal 6.
Sorry about that.
Terminal 6 got shut down. Ha ha. You know the manager, the owner at Terminal 6 telling he's a sucker to you, another foreigner, right? You's a sucker. You tried to buy my property from me. He wanted to buy my property from me. He was fronting like he had the money. You didn't have no 100K. And it was worth more than that. I was supposed to get 150. They didn't give me the $50,000 because of an easement issue. Because, like I said, somebody was, clearly allegedly carrying out Carly Fiorina's bidding and didn't want to give me the money that I need, that I deserve, that the property was worth, and it's worth way more than that. You feel me? I didn't get gypped out of nothing. If there was any foul play involved, that's another lawsuit, and then I'll be able to get everything back and more. What do you mean? You're gonna have to pay me a settlement, and I already got the money and spent that on living. So what are you talking about? What? See, I'm telling you, man, I think like I said, yeah, the owner of Terminal 6, he wanted to buy my property. Then he tried to get fake mad too. He's such a sucker. He said, why didn't you sell it to me? Why would I? I would have never gotten the deal done because you didn't have the money. You wanted to waste my time, you delusional ant. Sorry, but what? You think that I believe that a foreigner got money like that? I got news for you, bro. You came into my country and you think that a white man in my country, you think I believe you foreigners got money?
All right. He just posted a video, a short. So obviously he knows shit's going down. So.
Money? Okay. That's why y'all all taking over all the food trucks now in Austin? You thought you was rich? If you was rich, why you still got to work? You want to know what rich is? I've been retired for a long time. That's rich. I'm sorry, but what? Rich is having a bank account with over $300,000 in it, like I did. Rich is making millions
That's my boy, Blue. That's my boy.
every year consecutively. What are you talking about? Oh, by the way, Takashi 69 got all the stuff that he didn't own, like I said, taken from him. All of it, acquisition. Just like I told you. Trippy Red going down the tubes. He never had a career. He's a little ant. He's a weird looking little dude. You're not a demon. You're just weird and corny looking. Like, I mean, any girl that messes with Trippy Red, you would have to literally, have a.
Who's Trippy Red? I've never heard that before. Anybody? Trippy fucking Red. I gotta dial that back here a second. Oh, sorry, I got Keystone Light Brain.
About. Oh, by the way, Takashi 69 got all the stuff that he didn't own, like I said, taken from him. All of it, acquisition. Just like I told you. Trippy Red going down the tubes. He never had a career. He's a little ant. He's a weird looking little dude. You're not a demon. You're just weird and corny looking. Like, I mean, any girl that messes with Trippy Red, you would have to literally, have a weird preference. What? Like, dude don't even look like a dude. Same with Takashi. See, this is what they want. They want to create a society. They wanted to get masculine women. All the feminism was taken from the actual person who created the movement for the right purpose, and it was twisted into complete spite and hate towards men. And they think they're covering something up. Y'all carry out these agendas every day, and people like me sit back and laugh because guess what? The president don't run this country. I do. See, that's the part you have twisted. You're still talking to a man with ultimate power and trying to talk to me like you can negotiate with me or play games with me. And you don't get it. I got a lot more power than Trump or Biden. A lot more. Trump and Biden can't walk in the places I go to. Trump and Biden can't come to the hood. Trump and Biden don't decide nothing that goes on out here. I do. Straight up. That's the kind of power I have. Like I said, it's like running for president. I'm the president of the streets. So what?
Let's listen to that again. Let's go.
I have. Like I said, it's like running for president. I'm the president of the streets. So out here, I do. Straight up. That's the kind of power I have. Like I said, it's like running for president. I'm the president of the streets. So what? Y'all still trying to do live streams? You can't even tune into their live streams because every word they say is atrocious and disgusting. They're all just snowball effect, snowballing down the tubes real quick. All of them, they're just continuing to go down the drain, down the tubes. They're not winning. Their ship is sinking fast. Sorry, what? Mike Saha wants to sit over there and buy views and subs. That's what they're doing. Have people do that for him. Go ahead and do your thing. You ain't never going to be famous. You'll never be me. And you'll never make any money. I've yet to see you floss an actual real YouTube check. And you won't give no real proof. You would doctor screenshots because you're fake. You don't make YouTube money. You're not monetized. You didn't get your subs and views genuinely, sir. Nobody who has more subs than me on this entire YouTube network, I'm going to say this one last time, has done it genuinely. If they have more subs than me, they're lying. They were purchased. They purchased their subs and views, which is supposed to be against YouTube's policies, buddy boy. So they supposed to. Well, number one, it should be buddy boy. So they.
I'm sorry, I was muted. Hold on one sec.
And views genuinely, sir. Nobody who has more subs than me on this entire YouTube network, I'm going to say this one last time, has done it genuinely. If they have more subs than me, they're lying. They were purchased. They purchased their subs and views, which is supposed to be against YouTube's policies, buddy boy. So they supposed to. Well, number one, it should be a crime and you should go to prison, but they supposed to get their channel shut down and not be able to run one. That's what YouTube says in its policies. So in court, we get to check YouTube and Google and let them know. No, my attorney is going to say what I'm saying. Listen, sir, you all are supposed to enforce a policy to stop any type of being bothered. Number one, you didn't do that. Then you're supposed to have a policy, right? To if anyone buys their subs or views, you're supposed to shut that channel down. Why did you not shut their channel down? All of them? How come they're all still running? How come they don't make content? They make actual spite and hate videos, and then you call innocence and love and saying the truth and responding and standing up for yourself, you call that hate? Let's just say the truth. YouTube and Google, as backwards as it gets, you're a joke. I'm sorry, but what? You all really, that's what they think. They think the system of YouTube dictates something in my life. I don't care what YouTube say. YouTube is a joke. And so are you. And you don't work for them. So what are you talking about? You're going to prison. That's called collusion. Yeah, oh, I know you're trying to work with the company, but you don't hold a job with them. You're not an employee. You may have been hired by them. Hmm. That's what they did. Targeted me. Oh, I know for sure. I know for sure. They obviously they might be paying these people too something. I don't know. It's weird. And it's weird how they never have any money if they getting paid to go against me. That's weird, right? Like I said, go against me if you want. Look at all the other people that went against me. Look what happened to them. Just get real with yourself. Look what happened to them. Did they win? Come on, bro. What? Sorry, but what? I want to sit here and play these games? They want to act like they don't know reality? I think you know reality, bro. Real talk. I think you saw what happened with Steez. I think you saw. I'm sorry, but what? Yeah, he was taking money from the Red Triangles, hating on me. That's okay. It's okay, right? It's okay to slander my name and run a smear campaign, even though it's a felony in this country. You just think y'all going to get away with it? No, you're not. What? It's okay. He said Tyree Sneed makes Batman look weak. Oh,
Oh,
boy, what? Sounds just like what Tupac was saying. I got a lot in common with what he went through. He said Tyree Sneed makes Batman look weak. Oh, boy, what? And run a smear campaign, even though it's a felony in this country. You just think y'all gonna get away with it? No, you're not. What? It's okay. He said Tyree Sneed makes Batman look weak. Oh, think y'all gonna get away with it? No,
sorry.
you're not. I got a lot in common with what he went through. Right? That's what he said. Tupac said, they say something, it's all good. I say something, it's all out, you know what, fair. Right. Y'all fools are silly, man. Like, nah, this world want to sit there and be mad at a man. Quit with this target. I ain't nobody's target. I ain't never going to be targeted. Ain't nobody targeting me. You don't have the power to. No, you want to sit there and get mad and focus on a man and be like, how can we drag me down? I'm not going to put up with nothing. They're like, we going to stand up to you, then we going to defeat you. And we going to make sure y'all got to sit down and be quiet. You're going to lose. That's what's happening. Next. Feel me? I don't know what y'all talking about. They're talking out here on the manor, on the plantation. The YouTube trade has been very profitable.
The fucking crocodile Tyree down under motherfucker.
It's the NBA. I swear, it's the NBA, the National Basketball Association. No, it's not. You know what it's called. You know what that N stands for. They're all running around on your basketball court doing what they're told like the good old boys they are. Are they not? Are they not taking orders? Are they not enslaved in modern day slavery? Are they not all doing what they're told and under complete monarch mind control and MK Ultra programs like Steph Curry? His handler is Obama. Obama literally grabs that boy and tells him what to do by the arms. What? Like, y'all disgusting. I want to talk about fake celebrities. Justin Bieber, you can tell he's an addict. Then you got everyone in society, they practicing addictive behaviors, acting like it's the thing to do. Oh, be like us. No, I'm all right. Even Steve said that. He said some truth. He said that. He said, be a wage slave like all of us. Come work this job. Put a car on payments that's above your means so you can be an indentured servant like us. He said that. He made that point. Like, no, we good. I'm all right. I think I'll be smart and stay the hell away from you because you're clearly completely out of your mind. Makes me kind of uncomfortable. You're weird. That's all. Like, gangsters get uncomfortable too because I'm a normal guy. I'm the same kid I've been my whole life. I'm just grew up into being a gangster. What? My DNA is the mob. I came up like this. This is who I am. What are you talking about? I'm gonna not be who I am? Oh, I'm sorry. Is my skin bothering you? My skin suit? Let me change it for you. What? Let me be zippy long
Tyree's porn star name is Candy Lipskin.
stockings. Will that make you more comfortable here, sir? That was funny as hell. Funny as hell. I can't believe y'all fools, man. Like, what? Y'all want to forget about my sock puppet show? My sock puppet show was awesome, man. That's
Whoa! What the?
sock puppet. Sock puppet. That's hilarious. I'm gonna have my fun and do what I do, man. I don't care how nobody feel. I'm gonna live my life free. That's what it's about for me, freedom. What you'll never have.
Feral.
You wage slaves will never have it, man. It sucks that you're part of the rat race. I don't have them problems. I couldn't even live like that. I'm just being honest. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. You know why? Because I did it for a long time. I did it for a long time. I never really had to. I really didn't, but well, I mean, yeah, coming up I had to, but I'm so glad I'm not in that boat. That sucks. I can't even imagine. No wonder y'all so mad. Especially the ones that do work, because that's the most frustrating when you work all day and then you got to go on YouTube and see me just sitting here chilling and I'm making money. It may not be as much as you, but it's something. I mean, I'd be pretty pissed too, but I earned it. See, you should have money. It may not be as much as you, but it's something, man. Especially the ones that do work, because that's the most frustrating when you work all day. Because I did it for a long time.
Sorry.
I did it for a long time. I never really had to. I really didn't, but well, I mean, yeah, coming up, I had to.
What is he doing with that sock puppet? Puffet? Did I say puffet? What is he doing with that sock puppet? Sorry, I've been smelling markers for like 3 hours, guys. Give me a break.
But I'm so glad I'm not in that boat. That sucks. I can't even imagine. No wonder y'all so mad. Especially the ones that do work, because that's the most frustrating when you work all day and then you got to go on YouTube and see me just sitting here chilling and I'm making money. It may not be as much as you, but it's something. I mean, I'd be pretty pissed too, but I earned it. So you shouldn't be mad at me because I deserve it. I worked my whole life since I was 16. Like I said, I'm retired. I'm retired. Real talk. If I want to drink margaritas, I can do it. Daiquiris. That's what we're going to do at the island, Christina and I.
Micheladas.
These people are jealous because I worked hard. These people are jealous because I was always Daddy Warbucks and had all the money. These people thought that it was funny and cute because I paid everybody's bills and created the entire economy for the Valley. Literally, I got receipts. And Austin and everywhere else I went. I built your entire economy. You think all that money just disappeared? What? I never wasted one dime. It all went into positive, real things.
Not one dime was wasted.
Built a lot with it. That's why I have everything to show for it. Made a lot of good investments too. Feel me? But you clearly waste everything. They're all walking contradictions. They want to project. I don't play like that. You talk to me, you're going to talk to me right. You're not going to sit there and play games with me and try to set me off. No, you set me off, I'm going to respond. Like, see, that's the thing. We don't play games where I got to hold back and nah, bro. Forget all that, bro. Forget all that. Oh, control your anger and emotion. Nah, never no more. For what? Like, quit asking for things that you're not trying to provoke and don't want. How about that? Don't play that game. You understand? Like, see, these are grown folks
Gotcha,
too.
Sticky.
When you got time to be like that and you that backwards, that's got to be giving y'all headaches and stuff, man. I can't even think like that for 2 seconds. That's crazy, son. Think I'm gonna deal with that and put up with that game. Yeah, no, I'll control my emotions for my own self-preservation. I know how to do that. I'm a boss at that, but I don't have to.
At least give us a good screenshot for a thumbnail for the part 2 of this fucking stream. Dude, come on. Come on.
Like, ain't nothing bad gonna happen with me or to me. Like, you'll lose. If I get mad, people lose. Every time I get mad and angry, bro, everybody around me loses. Like, literally, it's ugly every time. I'm not a guy that people try to make mad. I'm telling you, people be like, Mr. Sneed, are you in a good mood? I sure hope so. I don't want my day ruined again today. Like, people literally tell me, I would never want to make you mad. That's what people tell me. But like I said, it is what it is, boy. How y'all doing today? How are you? How are you, peasants? Huh? How's Wes Watson? Is he back in jail for that stolen car he was driving? You want to talk about that? They thought I'm Wes Watson. So I bring up Wes Watson one time, and your mind is so methodic and weird that your first thought is, oh, well, I want to pull a Wes Watson with him. Yeah, we don't. Why would you think I'm going to do what you want me? Am I your puppet? You see how delusional they are? You're my puppet. You do what I tell you to do. I'm Tyree Sneed, bro. You know about me. What? Think anybody gonna pull Wes Watson with me? No, I'll just be like, what's the matter? You upset? Okay, here's the camera. Speak to the camera. Anything you do is recorded. You go to jail or prison. Please leave. Goodbye. And that's it. I run a business. I'm a martial artist. I'm a teacher. Why would I get out of character? See, that's the thing where y'all try to act like people immature, like, yo, I'm a grown man, bro. You think I got this far not being sensible and smart? It's not even a choice to me. That's how I am. I'm very professional. They were just
Downrange. Or, excuse me, John Cole. Every time Joey gets mad, the butterfly loses his wings. What would you pull? Okay, so if Joey was a beautiful butterfly, and you had a fly in a jar that you blew a bunch of weed smoke in there and it passed out, what would you pull off first?
Jealous of me of that? They said that up in Green Bay. Oh, you're so professional. Oh, so you're jealous of that? I got good reviews for dishes every day. Every day.
Flexing dishes.
I mean, these fools at these jobs don't even get who they talking to. I walked into one the other day. They're like, yeah, we need dish. We need a cook.
Ah, there it is again from the earlier stream. For those of you that were here earlier before the TJ stream, yes, apparently he has been denied employment again. So here we are. He's trying to get a job fucking washing dishes. He's trying to do something.
Okay, I'm an expert at both of those, but you sitting here with this same false rhetoric, 3 feet tall, with glasses, 4 eyes, trying to tell me, act like you in charge of something, talking about, well, we need you to fill out the application before we even talk to you. Do you hear yourself and how delusional you sound?
You need to fill out the application before we even talk to you. Can somebody here help me make that make sense? I got $1 back. Sorry, I'm eating shit.
Tall with glasses, 4 eyes, trying to tell me, act like you in charge of something, talking about, well, we need you to fill out the application before we even talk to you. Do you?
100%. He went to the mall today. I'm sorry. We were an hour from his earlier. I don't know if any of you guys listened to his whole stream today, but yeah. I'm just putting everything together right now.
Hear yourself and how delusional you sound? No, you don't. Actually, I'm here talking to you. So we're already talking. So right there, you're contradicting yourself, and I proved you wrong. I don't need to do anything. Like, if I want to walk into a job like a normal old school man and say, "Are you hiring?" I'll do exactly what I want, and you won't do nothing about it. So what do you mean?
Is that how shit works? What the?
See, y'all are delusional. Like, no, I'm talking about, well, we need you to fill out the application before we even talk to you. Do you hear yourself and how delusional you sound? No, you don't. Actually, I'm here talking to you. So we're already talking. So right there, you're contradicting yourself, and I proved you wrong. I don't need to do anything. Like, if I want to walk into a job like a normal old school man and say, "Are you hiring?" I'll do exactly what I want, and you won't do nothing about it. So what do you mean? See, y'all are delusional. Like, no, see, what you just told me right there is I would never want to work for you because you don't know how to run a company or a restaurant, like all y'all fools. Like, you're not getting it, bro. My job literally at this point is telling y'all how to run your restaurants and companies. Did you know that? I already have a job doing that. Y'all, it's funny. They don't know nothing about creating their own payment, their own money, how to build their own businesses, how to be a boss. You understand?
I almost feel like fucking bringing back that whole segment again, really. That there's so much. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. It's only a minute or so, but let's do it.
Like, if I want to walk into a job like a normal old school man and say, "Are you hiring?" I'll do exactly what I want, and you won't do nothing about it. So what do you mean? See, y'all are delusional. Like, no, see, what you just told me right there is I would never want to work for you because you don't know how to run a company or a restaurant, like all y'all fools. Like, you're not getting it, bro. My job literally at this point is telling y'all how to run your restaurants and companies. Did you know that? I already have a job doing that. Y'all, it's funny. They don't know nothing about creating their own payment, their own money, how to build their own businesses, how to be a boss. You understand? No, like, you ain't got to hire me. That's just extra money. I can tell your company what to do. I can teach you whether you like it or not. I don't have to ask your permission. I can teach you what to do and tell you what you're doing wrong. I can do food reviews. I can put anyone on the spot publicly. I can expose you publicly. That's where the power is in what I do.
John Cole, yeah. It's kind of like gorilla position. If anyone's familiar with fucking professional wrestling, gorilla position is right before the curtain. When you're about to fucking arrive on stage and you're fucking bah, 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 John Cena comes fucking coming out. You got your arms fucking, you're striking your Jesus Christ pose. You're like, I'm here for the fucking job. But you look like this.
And I ain't hiding. So what do you mean? What? That's what people think. I just think it's funny when I talk to people. People still think that they can do what they want and have free will and have a choice. No, we changed the whole game. Now you just do what you're told. All of you. Straight up. You do what you're told. You don't have a choice in anything. Real talk. Like with me, when it comes to jobs now, people don't have a choice but to hire me. You don't. You know why? Because I have too much press, too much publicity, too much pull.
Okay, hold on. Hold up. This is good.
Real talk. Like with me, when it comes to jobs now, people don't have a choice but to hire me. You don't. You know why? Because I have too much press, too much publicity, too much pull with this. That's the actual truth. See, that's the flaw in your system. You built your system designed to try to keep people like me out of it. And in the process, you're so slow. You narcs are slow, just like you disempower yourselves and you devalue yourselves, narc. You narcissists put me in a position of ultimate power.
Joey
Where if I
couldn't
go
get a
eat at a
job today.
restaurant,
Bottom
who's
line.
to say I might
This
not
is
do a
great.
food review? If I give a bad review for your restaurant, mark my words, if I give you a bad review and I don't like your food, and I give a bad review for your restaurant and I make it a public issue, it will affect your business majorly. Because people care what Batman has to say. Do you have that kind of power, sweetheart? Okay, so why would I fill out applications? Nah. See, it'd be the same people too. The same people I see your little rat mug face, and y'all want to sit there and pretend like you're still in this weird position. You're never in power. You're a joke.
Him fucking trying to fill out a job application is trying to fucking put on a fucking, excuse me, a clean pair of underwear when one of your legs is asleep.
Y'all do not know how to run your restaurants. That's what you need. What you need is a restaurant coach, which is basically what I am. You need a coach to teach you how to run these businesses. I can teach people how to do dish effectively, where they're a lot quicker.
I'm gonna do
That's what
dish.
matters, right? You want to.
Did he say I'm gonna do dish? Hold on.
You're a joke. Y'all do not know how to run your restaurants. That's what you need. What you need is a restaurant coach, which is basically what I am. You need a coach to teach you how to run these businesses. I can teach people how to do dish effectively, where they're a lot quicker. That's what matters, right? You want to get good reviews like I always had at the.
I can teach folks how to do dish. Holy fuck. When we were kids, parents, you need to do the dishes because, it is what it is. As a child, you were a slave, free slave labor. It is what it is. Did anybody here in the chat have to have your parents teach them how to fucking wash dishes?
The restaurants I worked for and carried on my back, or do you want to keep failing? Your restaurants are a joke, especially down here. I ain't hearing nothing, so miss me with that. I'll do what I want to do. Feel that, cuzzy? How about that? You understand? See, people don't get it. This is the reality that you're facing that you don't want to face, because it's always another punk. That's the truth. You understand? I don't care how you feel. It's like bars on 6th Street. I would never have to technically work for a bar again. I could do it if I want, just like I could work at a restaurant if I want, but I don't have to do nothing. And I for sure would never let anyone talk to me like they my boss. You not my boss. I'll tell you straight up to your face. The minute you start talking greasy, I'm gonna tell you not my boss, bro. I run my own business. I'm here in my own accord. I make money and I pump it into my business. You don't like it, hire me or fire me. It's completely up to
I'm
you.
sorry, I
Like
got
James
to do
Bond
that
said,
again.
I run my own facing that you don't want to face, because it's always another punk. That's the truth. You understand? I don't care how you feel. It's like bars on 6th Street. I would never have to technically work for a bar again. I could do it if I want, just like I could work at a restaurant if I want, but I don't have to do nothing. And I for sure would never let anyone talk to me like they my boss. You not my boss. I'll tell you straight up to your face. The minute you start talking greasy, I'm gonna tell you, you not my boss, bro. I run my own business. I'm here in my own accord. I make money and I pump it into my business. You don't like it, hire me or fire me. It's completely up to you. Like James Bond said, I care less what you do. And they be. That's when they get the awestruck punk face. Slap
Oh, hold up. Thumbnail.
straight up to your face. The minute you start talking greasy, I'm gonna tell you, you not my boss, bro. I run my own business. I'm here in my own accord. I make money and I pump it into my business. You don't like it, hire me or fire me. It's completely up to you. Like James Bond said, I care less what you do. And they be.
Did I fuck it?
That's when they get the awestruck punk face.
Gotta get it. Gotta get it. Got it.
Flabbergasted. Oh my goodness. He put me in my place. Well, I've never had anyone do that before. I'm supposed to be the manager at this establishment because I've sucked up and kissed so much, you know what, for the past 80 years. Oh my goodness, I'm flabbergasted. Oh, suffering succotash. That man told me I was nobody and nothing.
That man told me I was a nobody and nothing.
And then they go cry about it at night after they leave their little, horrible joke of an establishment they call a restaurant. Batman put me in my place. Well, that's reality. That's reality. Oh, y'all suckers, bro. Keep my name out your mouth. I ain't hearing nothing you talking about. I don't work for you. I work for me. Celebrity, baby. You got me cooking for you, and you gonna get views, baby. You gonna make more money. You gonna get more people coming in to eat there. Why? Because you got the Batman. You're talk. That's what it is. See, these people don't get this. Is why I built this business. This is why I went so hard when everybody doubted me. This is why I kept going no matter how.
DZ, this is I covered about 50 minutes of it from this afternoon, and then Sticky went live with the TJ interview, and we shrouded that out. It went on for about 3 hours. So I'm covering the last we got about 10 minutes left here. There was about 35 minutes left on that, so I figured why not do a part 2. So let's go.
How much of a struggle it was, how hard, because I know how to build a brand. See, my brand is licensed, certified in the books, baby. My name is a brand. Tyree Sneed, that's a brand. Batman with me, all that stuff. It's a brand. I'm a walking brand. That brand is bigger than all of your brands because you don't know how to promote and create and market a brand. You take one day off in this game, you will fall behind Batman. That's the thing, and it's a lot easier for me because I get to apply pressure to all of your establishments, real talk, and restaurants without moving, without doing nothing.
The short version, DZ, it's shrouded out. So if you just want to read the shroud, you can have it if you want. Hit me up.
And I get to apply pressure where I feel it's deemed incredible. Real talk, I could be walking on the sidewalk outside of all these places, and I'm applying pressure. See the point? See, when you know how to create power in your walking power, it's different. It's a different magnitude for it. It feels different. It's different.
I read up.
You know what I mean? Like I said, never nothing more, man. I do what I want to do. I got enough attention right now. Like literally, I can do all my videos right here, sit here, do what I want to do. I don't have to wake
Just sit here in my chair.
up early. I don't. I don't have to go to bed at a certain time. I don't have a bedtime. Y'all ain't gonna tuck me in, right? I don't have to. I mean, you're not reading me my bedtime right now. Like literally, I can do all my videos right here, sit here, do what I want to do. I don't have to wake up early. I don't. I don't have to go to bed at a certain time. I don't have a bedtime. It feels different.
I'm
It's
sorry.
different. You know what I mean? Like I said, never nothing more, man. I do what I want to do. I got enough attention right now. Like literally, I can do all my videos right here, sit here, do what I want to do. I don't have to wake up early. I don't. I don't have to go to bed at a certain time. I don't have a bedtime. Y'all ain't gonna tuck me in, right? I don't have to. I mean, you're not reading me my bedtime story or my Bernstein Bears book, so I'm mad at you, right? I mean, what are you talking about? I can make all the money I want all day long now, and don't have
Bernstein Bears books. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. For those that remember Mandela Effect in full force right now, it was fucking Bernstein Bears. Stein. I read those fucking books decades ago. That shit changed.
to move an inch. See, this is what I worked so hard for to build. This is what you don't get. I don't even got to be Batman no more. I could say I'm retired, like Bruce Wayne. I'm here to make my money. See what I'm saying? I come to the building to make my money. I ain't got to go nowhere no
You're
more
wrong,
to make
Blue.
my money.
You're
Don't
wrong.
got to go nowhere no more, cause I'm making my bread. While all of you ain't making one dime. Yeah. I do a whole concert out here. Seriously. You mad? You upset? You don't want no Batman concert? Because you can't afford the ticket price. You can't afford my shows. A $25 ticket price for every show. All y'all got to pay up. Pay me. Pay me my money. See what I'm saying? Yeah, I invented the game, baby. I do what I want to do. What?
You're wrong, DZ. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. I'll take it to the grave. Well, just throw me off a cliff when I'm done.
Whatever. I do what I want. I do what I want. I don't care how you feel. I don't care whether you like me. You don't like me, good. Let me know. Feel me? Real talk. Push the issue. Let me know. I like that. I like when people don't like me. I don't want you to like me. I hope I make it.
Yes, it's Stein. It always was. It always was. Back when you had to learn about the fucking, what do you call it? The goddamn fucking, the catalog at the library. Fucking find a book. Well, I can't remember. I'm so old.
Mad as hell. Real talk. I hope I get on your nerves. Feel me? Why though? Because you scared of something and you pathetic. That's the only way. I've never seen no stand up dude or stand up so called woman be a stand up person or be about anything or have real power or money or wealth who didn't like me. Because none of you have any in the first place. None of them. You could talk about Princess Diana, right? Oh no, they're gonna come for me. Princess Diana didn't have any money. She didn't have anything.
Negasonic. Really? The Bears? Jew Bears?
Like, what? All this stuff is a joke, man. And she opened her mouth about Illuminati,
Can we get a candy like Jew Bear? Like,
and that's why that stuff happened. That's why 'cause she talked about the parties and what they were doing there. There was a Latina chick that opened her mouth, right? We saw
the Dewey Decimal System. Thank you. Fuck.
what happened with her. I don't forget none of that. Those are the people I stand up for. I'm the voice of the voiceless. Why do you think I do this Batman thing? Batman don't care what he comes up against. I don't care, bro. I ain't scared of the Illuminati. I ain't scared of your little underground tunnels. I'm not scared of your facilities. I'm not scared of
The slave tunnels again? Harriet Tubman didn't want any of this right now.
FEMA. I'm not scared of none of it. That's what this is about. Standing up for all these people that are walking on the same soil but don't know reality and don't realize how cold it is and all the horrible things happening around them every day. You're worried about me working at a restaurant or working a job.
I gotta ask a question. Somebody is in front of me right now. Sticky Six. What the fuck do you want?
Oh, I'm so tired. Oh Lord, so tired.
You folks fucking you
I'm
folks
about to
fake
force.
sleeping.
I'm about to force eat McDonald's for dinner because I'm so tired.
What you got?
Not much. What's happening?
Now we're just finishing up. Well, before you did your TJ bullshit today, which we had an epic shroud of 3 hours long. That was
That's
fun.
right.
Thank you for hosting that. I appreciate you.
Very much.
We did 50 minutes on Tyree's live stream from earlier today, which you're aware of. So we just figured we'd cover the last 35 to 40 minutes of it.
So he
Maybe even
hasn't
50.
went live yet to cry about the red triangle, Sticky and TJ.
No,
God damn it!
no, he has made mention of the show. So
He made a mention of the show.
yeah, I can't remember totally. I haven't written it down. I have no idea.
Fuck yeah, Grandma!
Fuck yeah, Grandpa, I'm gonna get.
Job. Why would I be worried about that when we
We're
got
just
all this
driving, but I'm
crazy and
listening.
strange?
I'll be back in a minute. We're gonna sit here, but I'll be back in a minute. We're gonna go get a bite to eat.
Yeah, what you getting?
I don't know. I was gonna get McDonald's, but the line's too long, y'all. They gang stalking the line. They fake perping the line, dog.
Y'all want some fucking go get some Arby's. Get some fucking
Arby's is great, but we don't have one in my town.
bullshit.
Yeah, I know. Fuck.
I don't believe you.
I got Burger King, Taco Bell, McDonald's, Subway. What else do we got?
Burger King, Taco Bell, McDonald's, Subway.
Anything else, babe? Is there anything else? I think that's it.
Go for the white people tacos. Go do it.
Bro, I'm in a little country town. White people tacos at Taco Bell?
Fuck yeah. Crunch Wrap Supreme.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Continue the show, Sheriff.
All
Thank
right.
you for the suggestion.
You know what they're doing to human beings as I'm speaking?
You hit mute.
We got Amber Alerts every 5 seconds. You don't think somebody should step up and stop that from happening and help and save people? Y'all ain't making no sense. I'm one man. I can't be everywhere at once. And to do all that, I'd have to probably create an agency and get licensing for it to be able to save people and rescue people like that. I mean, I can rescue people,
I'm
step
going
up and
back a
stop
second.
that from happening and help and save people. Y'all ain't making no sense. I'm one man. I can't be everywhere at once. And to do all that, I'd have to probably create an agency and get licensing for it to be able to save people and rescue people like that. I mean, I can rescue people if I'm around, but in order to be able to have all the actual pull and policies to be able to do it at that level, I would need licensing, money, certification, stuff like that. I'm aware of that. You feel me? So, I mean,
Cheesy gordita. God damn it, I want Taco Bell right now. I want a Crunch Wrap Supreme now. Fuck this shit.
what it is.
Hey, spit again. There it is. Hold on.
But yeah, I can't wait to be the Batman that nobody can ID, though. Like I said, I've already pretty much decided. I think that's how it's going to have to go. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it can be done with my identity out there. I think it's going to have to be like my face is covered, everything is different, or I'm wearing a mouthpiece. Like, I got to be unideable. And I think even if you're showing my jawline, I think that's too much. I don't think it's going to be like the movie. I think it's going to be a little different. And I honestly would like to have some kind of, I have to be able to breathe well, is the thing. I can't have it affect my breathing. So
Okay.
that's going to be the big deal on that, because it's like, if I'm going to do it, then I might as well just do it on this channel. That's the thing. I can have all the support in the public, all that, but just like anybody, and I'm not going to speak anything into existence here, but if I don't be careful, if I made a really wrong decision one day, it would cost me everything. I'll be in that bad predicament no matter what. And if anything, that's what people like this sit there and wish for me every day. I just don't make decisions like that. I'm not going to ever do anything that's too crazy either, right? I'll defend myself, which I have every right to do, but that's why I want to be unideable. No, I'm going to probably have like some kind of cage mask over my face that y'all can't see me, and it's going to look creepy.
I'm going to take an iron and I'm going to melt my fingerprints off me.
And then that way, when people are like, oh, that's definitely him, or they're going to argue, and people are going to be like, that's got to be him because he's the one who knows how to do this. Look at him. He moves like him. Kind of like the Penguin video, but like, I'm not doing what Penguin did. Clearly, I'm doing the right thing. But people are going to compare the videos and they're going to be like, it's got to be him, man. But you're not going to be able to tell. That's the thing. So when I make the news and stuff, I'm hoping I can get it to the point that, and you got to have cameras close up enough too to even see my mouth or anything. That's the other.
Hold up. That's gold.
That's the other issue. But I just wouldn't even risk. I just would like to have that part protected too. I mean, what is the thing? That's the thing. So when I make the news and stuff, I'm hoping I can get it to the point that, and you got to have cameras close up enough too to even see my mouth or anything. I'm hoping I can get it to the point that, and you got to have cameras close up enough too to even see my mouth or anything. That's the other issue. But I just wouldn't even risk. I just would like to have that part protected too. I mean, what if something happens? What if something's ricocheting? I don't want it.
What if you fucking go head first into a Ford F-150?
Like, that's the worst place, bro. You got to eat. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have my mouth covered with something that's bulletproof, like a cage or something. Feel me? I want it all completely covered. You know what I mean? As much as possible. Really full coverage, because that way I ain't got to worry about none of that. But it has to be light enough for me to move, and I got to be able to breathe well. Maybe it'll be something I can slide up and down or move. That way I can get air, stuff like that. But that's the thing, bro. You want to protect your identity. It's just like the movie. That's the truth. You got to protect your identity, man. You know what I mean? Because if you don't, there's a lot of stuff that could happen. That's common sense. See, we're just not at that point yet because everybody's terrified of me, and they still would be terrified of me. They ain't gonna do nothing. But it's just the point that can't be everywhere at once. I don't want to have to worry about nothing. You know what I mean? So it's part of being a superhero. It's part of what you go through. You know, I care about everyone, man, not just myself. But that's what I do. I protect everybody. That's the whole purpose of it. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm protecting. But yeah, to think that it's all going to be sunshine and rainbows, no, not always. It's a lot of hard stuff, man. That's what people don't get. You see me, you know, y'all are all smiles. Well, yeah, because you got it good. I don't got it good. Been going through hell this whole time. This whole 2 years been hell, bro. It's been hard as hell. Like, nah, I got problems, issues.
I ain't got it good. I got mansion and estate. I got used to have 530 on my wrist. Used to have them pissed. I got mineral rights and oil royalties. I got my own car lot. I pay $100 every month. Every month. I'm going through hard times, Daddy. Hard times. Let's talk to it. Let's hear it again. Go.
Y'all are all smiles. Well, yeah, because you got it good. I don't got it good. Been going through hell this whole time. This whole 2 years been hell, bro. It's been hard as hell. Like, nah, I got problems, issues. I've been through a whole lot, man. Been through hell
Problems? You got problems? My cousin Darnell don't have a leg. What was that?
and back. You know, I'm just waiting for people to actually have a heart. That was the thing. I always look at society like when I was homeless, people don't help you. People don't.
When I was homeless.
Not always. It's a lot of hard stuff, man. That's what people don't get. You see me, you know, y'all are all smiles. Well, yeah, because you got it good. I don't got it good. Been going through hell this whole time. This whole 2 years been hell, bro. It's been hard as hell. Like, nah, I got problems, issues. I've been through a whole lot, man. Been through hell and back. You know, I'm just waiting for people to actually have a heart. That was the thing. I always look at society like when I was homeless, people don't help you. People
The moment Joey admitted I was homeless.
don't care about you, man. If things happen on subways, the subway will keep going. Trains, buses, they'll just keep going. Nobody cares. It's just like he said in that movie with Tom Cruise, Collateral. Nobody cares about people anymore. That's the sad part. I'm waiting for people in society, someone who has a heart and has money, and it's like very hard to find. Who I'm just saying, who wants to contribute and be like, let me back this guy with some currency, because all you got to do is go to the Cash App in the bottom left hand corner. Let me give this dude some money so they can see what he can, like, have him build the whole thing and see what he can do. All I need is the money. Y'all donate me the money, you get your action. Other than that, you're gonna get, you know, what I decide. It's that simple. You know, either way, you're gonna get what I decide. But like I said, y'all want to donate, start sending me some real money, give me 5-10 grand to work with. I can go up do this in San Antonio, go do this in Austin, because you can't even talk to people. They're already trying to talk to people in Austin. You can't find nobody in Austin that's gonna even let you rent with them. People are weird. I had one told me they were getting bullied out of a neighborhood. I'm like, I can't stand bullies. Like, see, that's the thing. That's like a thing in Austin now. Like, yeah, because they're pathetic. I mean, don't worry about bullying. Worry about getting by. Y'all ain't got no money. All y'all getting what you deserve up there. I've been watching it. Like, I don't care about those people. They're irrelevant. Austin will take care of itself, man. A lot of times you don't gotta seek vengeance or revenge. You just let things handle itself, man. Austin is taking care of itself, bro. All those people just a joke. They doing it to themselves. I don't care about them. That's the thing. You're talking like I'm dependent on your system. Sixth Street and that entire system I run, that system is just and nothing to me. It's just something I use and utilize. That's why they so mad. That's why they was always jealous of me. It was always the same. They never helped me with nothing ever. I'm gonna get out of here. There's too many of these gnats. They're annoying. All right, or they really get me. All right, but like I said, man, we're gonna keep on winning. Stay mad, stay broke, and that's about it. All right, boy. Talk to y'all later.
He done. He done. He done. All right. That's part 2 of his stream for earlier today. Thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate it. It was a long day. Long day. We did some TJ shit. Sticky. Thank you for being a host today. I appreciate you. Thank you for allowing me to do my thing. We got shrouded out loud. Yeah, get your food, get it up in. What the fuck? We got another one?
Did he lie?
Yeah.
How many fucking
Say was the, what did you say was the food that you like
say what? You fucking
at the Taco Bell? Crunchwrap Supreme?
you got a fucking mouthful of marbles.
What? I'm getting the Crunchwrap Supreme.
You're done. You're
Yeah.
you're done. I gotta boot you, dude. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys. Anyone to watch fucking Sticky stream? Appreciate y'all. And yeah, let's do this. Let's just end the day. Enjoy your weekend.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.